Welcome to the Chris Hanna Show, where business, as usual, gets a swift kick in the ass. If you're tired of the same old advice and ready to disrupt the status quo, you're in the right place. I'm cutting through the noise with bold strategies, unfiltered truths, and a no-nonsense approach to entrepreneurship, video marketing, and content creation. Buckle up, because it's time to level up, stand out, and dominate your market. This isn't just another podcast, it's a wake-up call for entrepreneurs and would-be aspiring solopreneurs who are all in. Let's get started. What's up? It's Chris Hanna. Today I'm sharing the single greatest hack I ever discovered for building a content machine that actually works without eating up your entire life. Because here's the truth, most business owners hate doing content. Not because they don't believe in it, because everybody knows that content is so important. Because it feels more like a time-sucking treadmill that never stops. And I get it. Before I figured all this out, I was just like you. I was creating videos on the fly. I was trying to keep up with trends. I was missing days and reposting old shit because I had nothing new. And until I discovered this one thing that completely changed the game. And it's batch content. So in this episode, I'm breaking down how I create 3 months of content in just 4 hours. And how you can do it too. So let me be real with you. I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory here. I first doing content myself for my own personal brand and later for clients. I was doing that what most people do. I was posting in real time. I was reacting. Ending late at night, trying to remember to post every damn day. And every time I missed a day, I felt like shit. I'd overthink it. I'd tell myself I'm falling behind. And then I'd scramble something just to stay consistent. But it was, let's be honest, it was garbage. There was no strategy, there was no message, there was no direction. It was just noise. One day I had a moment. I sat down and I said, what if I just did everything in one shot? What if I stopped doing content every day and created it all at once? Right? Map out multiple topics. Shoot it all in a few hours. Boom. 50 episodes, 50 videos, whatever it is. That's stuff that you can turn into reels, stories, shorts, carousels, blogs, etc. Months of content, one focused session. Well, what happened? The results. Started seeing more consistency. Started feeling like I wasn't stuck in content hell anymore. And people started telling me, hey, I saw that post. I saw your content. I'm seeing you all the time because I'm showing up nonstop. Now, I've repeated my process countless times with so many different clients across our region, everything from real estate agents to plumbers to financial advisors and everything in between. And every single time it saves them time, drives them growth, and creates clarity about who they are, what they do, and why they do it. Batching is the cheat code. Here's what I want to break it down why it works so well. Because I think the old way just is broken. Like when you're batch creating, you get into a flow state. You record one video, you're cold. You're thinking about how you look, how you sound, whether the mic is on, and when you batch. You warm up, you stop overthinking. In video 3, you're flowing. By video 7, you're dangerous. Video 15, you're a content machine. So you're not wasting mental energy switching tasks, you're just delivering. You also stop reinventing the wheel every single week. When you do content piecemeal style, every week feels like, shit, what do I post today? But when you batch, you're not just posting, you're executing a plan. You already know what's going to go live next week, what CTA you're pushing, what problem each video solves. It's content with intention, not reaction. You free up time for real business growth. Time is your most valuable fucking asset ever. Because imagine this. No more last minute stress. No more scrambling for captions. No more wondering what to film. No more filler posts. You batch once, and for the next 60, 90, 120 days, whatever it is, you're focused on closing, serving, growing. Your content runs in the background while you build your business in the foreground. That's how a CEO operates. So I'm going to walk you through the how we do it, the 3 to 4 steps that I use to batch create 3 months of content in 4 hours with everybody that we work with. And we work with a lot of people. Step 1 is building your content pillars, right? Like what are the 4 or 5 categories you're going to talk about over and over and over again? For me, my content pillars are simple. Talk about content strategy, talk about video tips, entrepreneurship lessons, mistakes that have been made, and I kind of rant and drop some truth bombs along the way. Whatever your business is, you need to have themes. That's what content pillars are. Identify them. Number 2, you got to map out 30 to 50 prompts. I don't like to use the word scripts. I never script stuff. I use prompts. Think about, like, what's a question that you get asked all the time? What's a mistake that you see your clients always make? What's something that maybe you disagree with in your industry? You can use ChatGPT, you can use sticky notes, you can use anything, just brain dump it all. So it's all written down. Next, you got to record in one focus session, 2 to 4 hours, depending on how good you are. You know, maybe you need a bit more time, maybe you can do it all in a couple hours, just depends. But eliminate distractions, a solid camera or, iPhone, Android phone, whatever it's going to be, that's fine. You need a mic. You have to have a mic. Don't do this without a mic. It's going to be shitty. Have your topics ready and run through them one after another. Don't stop. Just fucking go, right? Don't like a take, redo it, move on. You'll record 40 plus usable clips in 4 hours. Trust me. I do it every single week. I do it multiple times per week with clients, right? I record probably 1,000 plus videos a month easily. Step 4, outsource the post-production. This is key. If you edit yourself, the whole thing slows down. It does not work. It does not work for you to do it yourself because you don't have the expertise, the time, the talent, the energy to do it. So hand off the raw files to an editor or a team, like all in content, and we can add the captions. We can publish, the clips on your behalf. We can create the thumbnails, make sure those posts are going and flowing. That's where leverage comes in. You record once, we can turn it into multiple pieces of content ready to go. Now, this maybe sounds like the solution that's for you, right? That you're like, oh, I never thought of this. This is great. This is wonderful. Well, let's go. Because at All In Content, our half-day batch sessions are designed for busy business owners who want to create months of content without the burnout. You show up, we guide you, we record you, we turn it into weeks of strategic scroll-stopping content that builds your brand and generates leads. Visit All In Content to book your session now. Here's the deal. And this is kind of like my closing thoughts on this episode this week. Content does not need to be a daily grind. It's just a system. Batching is how you stop chasing your tail and start showing up strategically. I've built my entire business on this model. I've helped dozens of others do the same. I don't even know what you call them, like almost 100 clients, I guess I've had in the last couple of years doing this. So we're talking a lot. Every time someone makes a shift from reactive to batch strategy, their business grows, period. Even if they don't even realize it. It might be indirectly someone comes to them. I think the biggest challenge is some people don't even ask where the leads come from. They got to start doing that. That's a whole other rant. But if you're done spinning your wheels, if you're done just posting just to post, try this. Batch once. Watch what happens. You want help? Again, contact me. I'm Chris Hanna. This is the Chris Hanna Show. If this helped you rethink your content game, share it. And remember, one focused afternoon gives you months of momentum. You just gotta schedule it. All right, that's a wrap for today's dose of reality on the Chris Hanna Show. If you're fired up and ready to kick some serious ass, then I've done my job. But remember, knowledge without action is just wasted breath. So what are you going to do? Sit around and let opportunities pass you by? Or are you going to step up and take what's yours? The choice is yours, but don't expect sympathy if you choose the easy road. If you've got value from today's episode, smash that subscribe button, leave a review, or share it with somebody who needs a wake-up call. Don't keep this gold to yourself unless you're afraid of a little competition. Stay bold, stay hungry, and remember, always go all in. Until next time, this is Chris Hanna signing off. Now go out there and take what's yours